What's up, world? It's your homie Tony, and we back with another video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you know when we upload another video like this. Click the like button. It lets people know that we up in the building and they can watch videos like this. It spreads out the algorithm if you can. And yeah, man, we need to start inviting more people up in here. We about to turn up, but we want to know if you think it's cap or real rap. Spam it up in the comments, man. We about to get into some creepy videos, and let's get it popping, man. Check this out. I got some clips for y'all, man. It's like wow. So let's get into this first one right here. All right. Oh no, they're not trying to play with my TikToks. Okay, I got to find my human real quick. There we go, y'all. Hey yo. They tried it. Here we go though. I got it for y'all. Check this out. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, that mug went across the screen mad fast. Y'all saw that, man? Spam it up. Y'all think that's cap or real rap? Now, if y'all didn't know, it was like a beam that went like across the clouds. If you ain't see that, go ahead on go ahead on and rewind that for yourself, and then you'll be able to see it go across the screen right there. But yeah, we got some creepy videos. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. So,
Always forget to put.
oh, yeah. All right, let's get it popping real quick, y'all. Check these out right here. So the first one I got for you right here.
Always forget to put
High and slow for a helicopter.
What the heck?
What was that?
and it's not.
Whoa! What is that?
Oh, I got it on video, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
I've got it on video.
What is that? That was pretty crazy.
It had a whole circle.
Yeah,
You like shot something down.
and it's right over us.
Oh my gosh.
And whatever it shot out, it's still
There it go. It's getting bright again.
There's two of them. Fuck is that? And they're not far. They're really close.
Turn on your videos, you guys.
Come on, you got it.
I got it.
Got it.
They're really close. A drone could reach that high. Yeah, I think it's a drone.
You don't shot your drone?
Yes, I do.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I know it because you these are helicopters. You can hear them. That's not a helicopter, and it's not clouds because look how the stars are.
It just disappeared.
What the heck?
Oh, dude, that's fucking wild. What the fuck was that? It just fucking disappeared.
Yeah, that was in Texas, bro. Spam it up though. What y'all think? Cap or real rap? Wow, this must be another angle. Look like the same UFO. Allegedly.
That's real.
Hmm.
Depends on how far.
Bruh. What the heck is that in the sky, man? Man, they shooting at that thing, whatever it is. like this in Russia. Wow. What the heck is it? Yeah, man. Y'all be safe if you out there and you see one of those though, man. But let me know what y'all thoughts, man. Um, y'all running down on something like that if you see it or what, man? Or you just gonna leave it alone? How many of y'all is ready to run up on it and say, yo,
So now,
it start shooting pew pewing at it, man. Um, but yeah, I got some creepy. It's gonna get crazy. Let's get into this.
All right,
We about to get into it. Let's go, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. All right, check this out.
we have breaking news. The United States is in a full-on constitutional crisis. The Supreme Court ruled 9-0 that Abrigo Garcia must be returned to the United States, and the Trump administration is refusing to yield to the court's order. I'm going to read to you the exact court transcripts that are happening right now, and I'm going to give you a summary. But I also want to give you a summary of the case. Abrigo Garcia, who was here legally, he was legally in the United States, was kidnapped and taken to El Salvador by the United States government and did not have due process. He never had the opportunity to say, hey, listen, I'm actually here legally. They just deported him. And he's married to a U.S. citizen, Jennifer Sura. They are married, and the United States government illegally deported him. And now the United States government is refusing to bring him back to the United States. Now, I want you to listen to what the court said, because this is really disturbing. This is really scary. Okay, so this guy, Drew Ensign, who is representing the United States government before the court, he says, and so this is what the judge says. Contrary to what the government put in the briefing, there is no need for further briefing. Now I need to know if the defendants are willing to answer my 3 questions. Want to go one by one? Let's start with this is the judge speaking. Why did defendants not comply with my order to give me someone with personal knowledge about Abrigo Garcia's current location status? And this is what Drew Ensign said. We've said what we can say. They're asking specifically, where the hell is Garcia Abrigo? What info do you have? This is the judge. I do not have that info. So the government is going on record saying no info on his whereabouts? Ensign, I'm saying I don't have that info as an officer of the court. Clients have not provided that info to me as of today. It's quite basic information. This is the judge. I'm asking a very simple question. Where is he? Filing about an hour ago talks about prospective info. You're saying you've had time to think of next steps, but this question isn't about prospective next steps. I'm asking simply, where is he? Ensign repeats that he doesn't have that info. So the government's opinion on this in front of the courts is that they do not have the info about where Garcia Abrigo is. I thought that he was in Secot prison because that's where they sent him. Isn't that just the basic answer? I'll tell you, he's dead. He is absolutely dead, which is why the administration is not willing to bring him back to the United States. He's dead.
Hopefully not, man. Oh man. What y'all think though? Spam it up if y'all think that's cap or real rap. Is he unalived or is he alive, man? Well, let's get into the next clip. Bruh. I don't even know what that is, bruh. Y'all let me know what y'all think that is, but let's get into the next one.
so now we know why America really didn't want us to see what they was doing over in China. And if you don't know, click the search bar and see how China just exposed America. That designer that you've been spending your money on, $200, $300, $400, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. all of your hard-earned money basically been going to knockoffs, if that's what y'all want to call them. Canal Street specials, if I might say. China is basically saying that your favorite designer gets their bags, their clothes, their shoes made in China, not Italy. So when you thinking you getting the finest of threads, you getting them from China. And now China is saying that they got them for the low, like they been had them, but they just not keeping it secret no more. So what they're saying is that designer that we've been wearing, they've been making, and they make them for cheaper, and we might as well not buy that designer that we've been buying. It's kind of strange to me because a lot of people been losing their lives to get designer. It's a lot of people that lost their lives over designer. And you're telling me that China's been making it? All I can say is this trade war is exposing the real from the fake and the fake from the real, if that makes sense.
Wow, bruh. So y'all spam it up. Let me know. Y'all still going to get that expensive clothes from your favorite retailers? You know what I'm saying? Or you believe what he's saying, like it's all made in China? Let's get into the next one though, man.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I want to see this. I got to see this. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a hero, man. I was not stopping until I knew that these people was going to get these people at the back of this motherfucking truck. This is a real live trafficking situation. These are somebody's kids. I'm proud of myself. I did a good deed for the day. I kept driving and I kept driving and I kept driving and I kept driving. I was not going to stop, man. I was not going to stop. I could not stop.
Bruh. What in the wild 18-wheeler is going on out there, man? And why these where the news at, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, but let's get into the next couple clips, man. I just need to know y'all thoughts though, man. Spam it up in the chat. We need to know what in the world is actually going on out there. Why is these news clips not showing this stuff, bro? You know what I'm saying? I just need to know what's going on, bro, for real. Like, but y'all spam it up, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Me, I'ma say personally, man, I really hope that those people that's responsible for that kind of behavior, they get what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? They getting dealt with on a real way. You know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy saying, a real way. Um, I'm really not for no kids being put into no trucks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. But yeah, man. My question though, like the real question I got is where is the news when all this stuff be going on, bro? Like how come we getting all of these news clips and they not getting nothing? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, man, for real. Like what you think really going on to the point where they ain't even getting getting it out to the news. The news talk about the people cutting grass and all that, cleaning up their neighborhood, and it's stuff like this going on, bro. But yeah, let's get into the next clip, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like this getting crazy, man. But let's keep it moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Check this out right here.
は、これは
なぜ
これなんだ
箱か名刺入れかなんかな。
ちょっと重たい。あ、これ手鏡です。はい、手鏡だ。
ほな手鏡とノートだけ置いて。
見づらいですけどね、手鏡と。
Excuse me, sir. Hey, do you know what year it is today?
1998? Why? Guys, I'm in 1998. As you can tell behind me, I'm at Pizza Hut in 1998. I'm gonna show you what Pizza Hut looks like. This is gonna blow your freaking mind. Let me show you something. Guys, how do you deny this? I'm literally here, guys. I mean, the salad bar at Pizza Hut. I haven't seen this since like 2000. Guys, look at these lamps. I mean, I'm literally here, guys. Check it out. Oh my God, look at the old dining experience. Let me show you something that's gonna really, really blow your mind. Check this out. You haven't seen this in a long time. Guys, they even have an old school arcade. Well, it's not old school right now. It's old school to me.
It's my
One of them's from
favorite
96 and the other one's from 94. Let me go ask someone what year it is. 1 second.
Bruh. Spam it up, man. What y'all think? I think that's creepy to be able to go to like places. I don't know what's going on, but apparently that's not the first clip I seen a homeboy right there. He be going places and he be finding out stuff that's like decades old, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But y'all spam it up. Y'all believe in the time travel and all that, man. What's your thoughts? Spam it up in the comments. Me, I gotta go with a real rap because I don't know what's going on with the quantum physics or how they be doing it, but the clips, man, is undeniable. But let's get into this one right here. Nah, bruh. Bruh. What in the creepy human being skin is that, bruh? Spam it up. Spam it up. What y'all think? Cap or real rap? I'm gonna go with a real rap, definitely. But let's see what Candace thinks about this right here.
A big believer that Harvey Weinstein was guilty. I was like a big believer because I was like, there's no way he's not. There's way too many people speaking out. And then I finally got into the case and I was like, this is insane. Harvey Weinstein was just hung on the Me Too movement. Like,
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. I've been speaking to Harvey Weinstein for 2 years.
Come on.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is like you want to go down a freaking rabbit hole. But this is what they do. Movements get really big and then they find someone to hang. And Harvey Weinstein was an easy person to hang because he was immoral. He was like running the peninsula like it was a brothel. Like, you know, women who were sleeping with him. There's no question that like he was.
Right, I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
He's a scumbag.
You need some nuance
But
here.
I got it.
He didn't rape a girl, but you know.
He's a scumbag.
Oh, there's
yeah, because I mean, he's a legendary scumbag.
I mean, like, he was sleeping with everyone. Everyone who wanted to have a part was throwing themselves at him, but that's the point. He had the power, and they wanted roles, and they slept with him. But the media not telling us, because nobody even knows, because there were so many women who spoke out, like, who actually put him in prison? What was the case? What was the story? And I went back after I spoke to him, and I was like, he's got to be guilty of something. And it blew my mind, like, how much the media can make you think you're getting information when actually you're getting nothing. This woman spoke out, and she hates Harvey, and he said he grabbed her butt, and she said blah, blah, blah. None of these people brought this into the courtroom. And the ones that brought it into the courtroom, they were getting their cases dismissed for very valid reasons because they couldn't describe his penis, which is unique and one of a kind because he had gangrene and he had his balls removed. So they were all saying he made me fondle his balls, but Harvey Weinstein doesn't have balls. So one by one, these women just got plucked out of the courtroom because they couldn't describe the fact. They were describing him, it didn't exist. He got gangrene in the 90s, which ended up being a lifesaver for him in the courtroom when all these women just wanted money.
What?
The story's nuts. Or no nuts.
Oh, my God.
No, it's insane. It's insane. You have to watch my Harvey series that we just started. And then you have the only 3 girls wound up putting him away, right? For 26 years. You look at the cases, it's no nuts. It's no nuts. It literally, you're telling me he raped you and then you had a 5-year consensual affair with him and you took your mom to meet him. I'm reading these emails and I'm going, what is this? What is the court? Like, is it just everything a banana court? Is this all about social justice and not real justice? And I say this as someone who has said to Harvey multiple times, listen, I'll tell you, I think you're a bad person. Wouldn't want you to be I told him, I wouldn't want you to be my husband. I think you're immoral. I think you put yourself in the circumstance to even let this happen because you were cheating on your wife, right? and you definitely abused your power. There's no question. Like if you have me on the jury and you're like, did this man abuse his power? I'd be like, absolutely.
Right. But is he a rapist?
We stop at rapist. We stop at rapist. And that is crazy that his children have to grow up thinking that their father was a rapist as opposed to being like, my father was immoral and cheated on my mom nonstop. I was a big believer.
Bro, what's y'all thoughts on that right there, bro? I just wanted to insert something real quick. Pause. But yeah, like Jay-Z, right? He was able to uncover the truth with that girl that was 13 and I guess she was like special a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they had footage, audio of her saying it ain't go down. You know what I'm saying? They had a father saying, they had audio of her father saying, I don't remember none of that. So yeah, Jay was able to get that. Shouts out to Jay for actually getting rid of that. I mean, I got my feelings about certain things Jay be into, but one thing we can't do is call a spade a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Or a diamond a spade. We got to call a spade a spade. So we can't just be hurling these titles. You know what I'm saying? You got to have 100% proof when you're dealing with these type of allegations. But let's get into the next clip. That's crazy, y'all. Crazy work. Y'all spam it up, though. Cap a real rap.
Everybody is freaking out about this KFC commercial because they just revealed that their chicken is made with human meat. And this has been old news for a while now. You guys should have known this by now. And I can prove to you what is actually going on based on scientific studies that are available to the public and have been since 2020, so you know it's real. HEK293 are baby fetus cells that have been cloned. Fuck, so disgusting. They've been cloned and put into pretty much every fast food chain and product that you see in the grocery store. And they're used to inhibit the taste buds so that you don't notice all the chemicals that they put into this food to make it addictive. And guess what? It is in pretty much everything, and it isn't on the food label. But if you read the studies, they will tell you that it is used in many different kinds of foods, and they will list off all the corporations that use it. And it's all the big ones that own all the other little corporations. So it's in pretty much everything, and it won't be on any ingredients list either. So that's what they mean when they say that KFC is part human, because it really is. And who knows, maybe they're even taking a step further and growing these chickens in labs, 3D printing chickens. I know we've seen that before, where they've done that with organs. If they can do it with organs, they can do it with chicken. Chicken is the most simplest form of an amino acid. It's the most simplest form of meat. That's why every other animal out there tastes like chicken. It's a joke, They say, oh, what does crocodile taste like? Oh, it tastes like chicken, because it's the most basic form of an amino acid. Everybody is freaking out about this cake.
Oh, bro, and I saw that commercial. Spam it up, though. What's y'all thoughts about that commercial right there, bro? Like, ain't that commercial type wild? And, yeah, man, I might have to go with a real rap on that, but I know one thing, man. I want chicken that's chicken, all right? I don't be trying to... bro, I ain't into it. Let's get into the next clip, though. Oh, man, this look creepy, bro. The hell is going on here? Ah, man, it's trigger alert, y'all. It's creepy and scary. I hope y'all ain't scared by this. Look, got my computer glitching. What the heck? All right, let's get into this, bro. You having trouble playing it? Oh, it's that scary, bro. All right, let's watch this together. Yikes.
This happened in Mexico. Little girl is possessed by demon, possible exorcist.
Padre nuestro. El que habita la brisa. Padre. El que habita
want to seek refuge in the Creator from the cursed devil, man. That's real rap right there for those that don't believe it. But yeah, that was creepy. Let's get into this. Bruh, what in the UFO was that, man? That's wild. Now, that ain't. Look how it's spiraling, bro. And what's that hanging from it? That's in Europe in March 11th? Bro, it just keeps getting crazier and crazier, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all spam up y'all thoughts. Let me know what's going on out here, man. Um, I'm a little freaked out. Especially from that last one, bro. Like, for real, for real. You know, when people that know me from the metaverse and they know me from the real world, they know. Like, I don't be playing with the playing. You know what I'm saying? If you start wilding and all of that freaky deaky wilding, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably leave you right there. I ain't into the mess around, you know what I'm saying? For real, we try to stay protected. The more we try to stay protected, the more crazier it gets, man. Um, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all spam it up in the chat. Please comment and let me know your thoughts because I really want to respond. But let's get into these clips right here, man. That's wild. She was like, Kayate. Like, well, I don't even want to. Let's get into the next joint, man. That's definitely real rap, though, bro.
Zones aren't just about keeping track of time, and that
Hang on. Let's get that back.
time zones aren't just about keeping track of time, and that they were created as part of a secret global experiment for psychological manipulation and control. Time zones were invented not for convenience, but to keep different regions of the world in mental separation, creating artificial divisions that affect how we think and feel. Back in the late 1800s, when time zones were first standardized, powerful officials and early industrial moguls realized that people's energy, productivity, and even emotions were highly sensitive to synchronization with the natural rhythms of the day. If they could separate populations by hours, keeping people in different states of time, they could control the collective mood of entire regions. For instance, some time zones are intentionally kept out of sync with their true solar time, causing low-level psychological dissonance. People in different zones feel subtly disconnected, mentally isolated from each other, even if they don't realize it. The ultimate effect, a world population that can never truly unite or synchronize. This is a joke for entertainment. Good God, don't come for me. What if I...
Oh, wow. Spam with your thoughts, man. I'm on 50-50 on that one because creator, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it moving.
Listen, man, I don't fuck with the witch no more. I can't fuck with the witch no more. Like, even if someone tells me the drugs are still free, I can't fuck with the witch no more. She's really, don't fuck with the witch, man. I'm telling you, Split, you listening to me? Listen. Don't fuck with the witch, man. You're not hearing me, dog. Don't fuck with the witch, man. I'm telling you. You're not hearing me, man. You're not fucking hearing me. Don't fuck with the fucking witch, man. Don't fuck with the fucking witch. God damn you. Are you listening to me, man? Don't fuck with the fucking witch. Oh my fucking God. Listen, man.
Bruh. Spam it up, man. That's the real Eminem, though. I know that's the real one. If there is a clone and all that, that's the one I remember. And if y'all don't know, he talk about the lady that be in the pictures with all the rappers, man. She got the paint on her face. I mean, I don't mess with them witches anyway. I'm in Louisiana, so down south, we know not to play with nobody that play with the voodoo. You know what I mean? So that V word, they be down here playing with that. They'll put something in your spaghetti, bruh. For real, for real. They'll put your drawers outside. They'll mess around with you. So be careful with girls you dating and be careful with that, man. But yeah, you shouldn't be messing with nobody if they got too much black makeup on, or they always just like the color black, or you hear them listening to a lot of heavy metal. No offense, no aspersion to the heavy metalists out there, but most of them, they rock with that side over there, man. So be careful. But yeah, that's real rap right there. Let's keep it moving.
Let's find out who really runs Meta, and it's not this guy. You see, in order to truly understand who is in charge, we have to figure out who controls what we're allowed to say on the platform and what we're not allowed to say.
My name is Aaron. I've been with Facebook for 2 years now. I'm a product policy manager.
What does your job entail?
We're part of the team that writes the rules for Facebook. If something violates our standards for safety and security, what Facebook could, should, can do.
Now that guy who you just watched, his name is Aaron Berman. He's the senior product policy manager of misinformation for Meta, but check this out. He's also former CIA. 17 plus years at the agency. And if we look at and examine who Facebook staffs in these positions, a familiar pattern is going to begin to emerge. We got Deborah B., Trust and Safety at Meta, also former CIA. How about Cameron Harris, Trust and Safety at Meta, former CIA. Hagen Barnett, he's the Trust and Safety Operations Lead at Meta, but also former CIA. This ain't an accident, ladies and gentlemen, and it's also not new. Operation Mockingbird is an alleged large-scale program of the United States Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, that began in the early years of the Cold War and attempted to manipulate domestic American news media organizations for propaganda purposes. That's right, information is power, and the powerful want to control all the information they can. They've been doing so since the beginning of time, except now it's getting progressively harder to do so because nobody trusts the legacy media, so now their operations have to expand. It's not just Meta, it's also Google, and now TikTok. So when you read or hear about something, some idea, some person, some country who they say is good or bad, think about what they're trying to implant in your head and think about who that idea serves or who it might benefit. Also, big shout out to Alan McLeod for tracking down all those receipts.
Wow, bruh. That just makes me think about my friends in the metaverse. How many times I had got banned and blocked, and they was just putting me out of the, if anybody familiar with Horizon Worlds and all that, and the headset, they got this place called the venues, and that's where everybody like used to meet at when they first got their headset. And we used to be in venues and they be talking about religious topics, politics. But if you say something that they didn't like, all of a sudden, it would be like, you just got banned for 2 weeks or 1 week. You went against community guidelines. It'd be stuff that you could say on Instagram, Facebook. I mean, if you're talking to your friends, it's just your own opinion. But freedom of speech was getting knocked off in the metaverse, bro, for real. But y'all spam it up, man. I think it's real rap though on that one. Know what I'm saying? Be careful what y'all saying on these platforms. They said it's the 3-word agency, man. Be careful, dog. For real, I gotta be careful what I say. You gotta be careful what you say.
Now notice also, this is the body of an alien, and where we have 6 ribs that are connected together, they have 3. And the total height is less than 5 feet. And they still look like this. Not like you and I.
Got that monkey type look though. Yo, that's real rap though. Y'all spam it up. Cap a real rap. What y'all think? I'm gonna go with a real rap on that. Golly, whoa. Wow. Bruh. Wow. Wow, that make me think of Maui when I see stuff like that, bro. Wow. Oh, look at that one. That make me want to paint my roof blue and all that, seeing stuff like that, man. For real, for real. And buy some blue paint and keep it moving, bruh. Y'all spam it up though. What y'all think? That's cap? That's AI? Or is that real rap, dog? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I hope not, but you know, with all of the wild stuff going on these days, uh, who could put it past these guys? They doing something up there, man, 'cause it's just getting strange, man. For real, for real. But man, y'all spam it up and let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, man. What's really going on in our friendly skies, man? Wow. Did y'all see how quick that it was a lot of stuff going on in that video. But y'all spam it up. Let's get into the next one, man. Wow. Crazy.
I'll just stand back in front of the window.
Let me make sure y'all good. Okay, yeah.
This is terrorism. This is a follow-up from my previous videos. This is my house. This is my bedroom. There's my bed. This is where I sleep at night. I am being harassed, electronically harassed, the directed energy weapon systems. This is because I've spoken out against the agenda. It's being beamed through my bedroom window at night time when I sleep. I'm currently standing in front of the window. But watch what happens when I stand outside of the window. Watch the frequency meter just there. I'm going to step back into the window frame again to block the signal. Step outside of it again.
Allegedly, bruh. Now there's a herbalist. If y'all know his videos, he got the dreads, the dark skinned brother, and he be talking about EMF frequencies, electromagnetic, I guess electromagnetic frequencies. Yeah, I think it's EMF. So he be talking about how you could pick up one of those on Amazon and just buy one of those, and then you could track the frequencies. He was talking about how you shouldn't put your phone, if it's 5G, right by your head or on your person at night, sleeping by it or sleep. And people that have the earphones in their ear, he was like, that's like having a microwave on your head and all kind of stuff. He had me creeped out. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even put my phone on the bed no more. I used to keep it right there by me and be going scrolling and stuff. But nah, when I go to sleep, I put it right on the floor, man, away from my pillow. But y'all spam it up and let me know if it's cap or real rap. I think that's real rap, dog.
Did you know that Kobe Bryant was waging a battle with the big pharmaceutical companies? Check this out.
Pharmaceutical out of Amityville, New York here. All three pharmaceutical companies was being sued by Kobe Bryant, not just because they were taking his nickname, the Black Mamba. This is deep. This is deeper than Hollywood. This is, oh my God. So in other words, these three pharmaceutical companies, the ANC Corporation, capital INSYS Therapeutics, owns the Acorn Incorporation, capital AKORN, that owns high-tech pharmaceuticals. Kobe was set to go to trial the following Wednesday. Had he lived. Why? He was suing them, not because of his nickname. He was suing them because he found out, brothers, that these three pharmaceutical companies, NSAID, Acorn, and High-Tech, was lacing their diet pills with opioid substances. Kobe was going to expose this.
Oh my,
So
okay.
Three pharmaceutical companies are under the umbrella of this global pharmaceutical conglomerate out of Basel, Switzerland, the Novartis Corporation, capital Novartis. They have a website, Basel, Switzerland. They operate through the Novartis Group. They have over 2,000 subsidiary pharmaceutical companies under them. 3 of them was being sued by Kobe Bryant.
Yep. So hold on. So what? So does Kobe Bryant's partner a part of the company that was getting sued?
Yes.
Oh my
Jeff
God.
Did you know that Kobe Bryant was waging a...
How many of y'all knew that, man? I was today years old when I found that out. But that made me think about the helicopter crash that happened in New York recently. You know, they say son was like a CEO of some big company too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that going on right now, man. Like planes falling out the sky. Man, they talking about a mechanical malfunction, how the helicopter supposedly the propellers hit the back propellers. Man, listen, bruh. Y'all be careful out there, man. It's going down. But I did not know about this right here, dog. And man, that makes sense now that he was going against them and then this thing happened. But what's even more creepy is the fact that the Simpsons predicted it. That spooked me out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, but y'all spam it up in the chat. How many of y'all knew about that right there? What's your thoughts, man?
Oh my gosh. We parked on the side of the freeway, really just watching it. This is Dallas, Texas. Right off 75.
What's going on in Texas, bro? That's too close to home, bro.
It is the real deal, guys. Them folks online up here.
This is wild, bro. It's wild out here, man.
I left out of Casper, Wyoming this morning just to get.
Bro, I never think I'd get some stuff like this, but here it is.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
What in the freaky aircraft is that, bruh? And why is all of this happening over here by Texas, man? Word. And I'll just let y'all in on a little, you know what I'm saying, a quick little rundown real quick. Yeah, man. My people said they seen like a black shadowy figure coming in the living room doing this here. You know what I'm saying? In this house, bro. So in the house. So whatever's happening out there, man, it's crazy. But y'all spam it up. Let me know your thoughts, man. Like, I'm a little freaked out. That's all I'ma say, bro. Cause like these things ain't supposed to be happening out here, but they are. Y'all spam up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Please. Like, it's crazy, bro. Do you see that aircraft? The lights and you hear the sounds coming out that mud?
It really is like something out of a low-grade novel, Neil, isn't it? You've got this new, or apparently completely new pathology being found in dead bodies around the world. And we know that these have been found, these strange, mysterious, long, rubbery white clots have been found in bodies in the United Kingdom, the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Now, I've actually heard about these some time ago, but I didn't realise how abundant they were. These rubbery clots that can be 1 inch long or can be up to 30 inches long are there and have been pulled out of the arterial systems and the venous systems of dead bodies. And there's some anecdotal reports of them being pulled out of living bodies by surgeons as well. But we know for sure in about 20% of dead bodies, and these didn't occur prior to 2020.
What do you think, Tonya? You look at a sudden emergence of a new medical phenomenon.
Global phenomenon. And what have we done?
Would you like to speculate?
Well, what have we done differently globally that we haven't done before 2020, 2021? We all know what it is. We all know what it could well be. And yet we are restricted from saying out loud what we truly believe it to be, because we don't live in a free world anymore. What's the big thing that we've done different? We all know it.
It really is like something.
Word. The V word, man. Word. The V word. You know what I'm saying? That CO. That CO, man. The CO vid. They think that's what's involved, and they scared to say it because, you know, they'll censor you for saying stuff like that. But man, it got to be that vid, bruh, because that's what everybody was injecting into themselves. But yeah, that's crazy. I did see a video of a woman in the hospital, and I don't know what they had, what kind of tube they had, but they showed one of them coming out. She was talking, she was conscious. She was like, "There it is, right there," and it came out of her, man. But y'all spam it up, Cap Real Rap. What's y'all thoughts on that, man? Wow, that's a NASA clip. He just took a sip and put the cup back down, but her hair standing up. Wow, that's definitely, yeah, they be capping. Definitely got to put a cap on the videos they be putting out, man. Cause I'm a flat earther. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that bottle. Look at that glass sitting there on the table like that. They don't got no gravity in the water, just chilling. Water, bruh. So I don't know what's going on. Did they reach the moon? 1969. I'm gonna go for a big flat Earth. No, right there. Definitely did not reach the moon to me. But you know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? For those who really think and believe in that kind of stuff, and they think it's real rap. You know what I'm saying? I can't fault you, man. But this looking kind of sketchy, bruh. For real. Like, what's really happening with the glass sitting on the table like that and taking a sip like that? Supposedly they got NASA food and all that. You know what I'm saying? They got astronaut food in 10. But I don't know, man. Y'all spam it up. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. You know, my thoughts is I already knew. You know, I followed a good scripture. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no way you getting out that firmament. You know what I mean? Firmament is firm. His firmament is meant to be firm. But we're gonna keep it moving, man. And you know, one of them that passed had put that on his tombstone. Go look into that. You know what I'm saying? He was actually used to work for them. And when he passed, he had that put on his tombstone. So, but shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all if y'all still with me. We got some more. Check this out.
So many people are recording what seems to be the Starlink satellite in the sky. This right here is in Alabama. I have a video to show you guys from Marietta, Georgia. But check this out, y'all. Here's another angle of it. Like I said, so many people are capturing this. So, like, what is going on for Starlink to be up in the sky like this, y'all? Here go another angle. Here go another one, y'all. And it's dawned upon me how, like, we've always known about Starlink all our lives. Like, it's like the dotted line. Like, we write on the dotted line. And this is literally the dotted line, y'all.
Yo, I don't know what is going on. If you know what's going on, please tell me, bro.
No, with the North Star. That's a North Star ain't lined up.
No, bro.
You can really tell he's excited and flabbergasted all at once.
Look, nigga.
So they say this is a satellite. So if there are thousands of satellites throughout the sky, why is it that we only see one with the naked eye? And why is it that we only see Starlink at certain times of the year, or maybe once a year? Because I rarely hear about this thing. But yes, y'all, the dotted line that's being projected on the sky, and there's 19 of them. 19 keys. If you guys know about numbers, you guys know that 19 is a very esoteric number. It's the numbers 1 through 9. I truly believe this means that we did it. This is literally us signing off on this, and things are coming to a change, y'all. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this.
What's your thoughts, man? Cap of real rap. Looked pretty real to me, and son looked like he was excited. I'm gonna go with a real rap.
Closely at this photo from 1813. It's the city of Krakow in southern Poland, flooded. But this flooding is not normal. It can happen after a hurricane or cyclone, but much bigger. Take a look at the surrounded building that is half submerged. The flooding has been so bad that other nearby buildings are almost completely submerged. So what could have caused this flood in 1813? It was caused by the Great Flood of 1802 following a 600-foot tsunami. And the photograph shows the waters receding 11 years later, and the buildings that were underwater beginning to appear on top. Some have doubts, saying that the camera was invented in 1839, how they photographed the flood of 1813. Well, the camera was invented long ago during the Tartars, and after Tartaria was decimated, destroyed by the Great Flood of 1802. The camera was just reintroduced by parts that control the world today. Look closely at this.
Wow. Look, seem like they hiding something from us. Y'all spam it up though. What's your thoughts, man? And y'all believe in Tartaria? Let me know in the comments.
Quincy gave me the address. Yes, baby, I'm telling on you too. I have the address.
The address to a tunnel?
Oh, yes. Oprah Winfrey started under Oprah's house. Oprah was just on house arrest recently because she got caught with a 12-year-old. She want to get out of it, but they got too much on her. That's why Oprah says she'll never have kids. It ain't about the fact that she got raped when she was younger and all that, and they made her get the abortion or whatever, or she had the baby and gave her, whatever the story is about her and the baby when she was young. The real reason why she don't want to have no kids because she's seeing what's going on because she's a participant. I ain't gonna say allegedly, sue me, bitch, because my baby a double agent. He realized that a long time ago, and that's why he said the best way to get back at the man who killed his mother is to talk to the woman that's gonna help take him down, which is me. That's why he made the song Different Route. He's going a different route. He's the one that gave me the address to the tunnels underground. And yes, baby, I'm telling on you. He's the one texting me, and I can show you guys the text message with my phone. Oh, I'm on my phone. I'll send him a Lionel B. He's the one texting me on a daily. Once he gave me.
Bruh. It just keeps getting crazier and crazier, man. But yeah, man, if you made it this far, round of applause to you. You rock. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It spreads this out to let other people that like this type of content come and watch this with us. We growing, you know what I'm saying? We on our way to 1,200. Man, the clips just keep getting crazier and crazier, man. Well, y'all spam it up. Let me know your thoughts on all of the flying objects, the industry secrets. I mean, all the way down to the what they said the strings, the 5 foot things coming out of the people that was unalived or what they call it, blood clot. I guess they saying blood clot, but I don't believe that's a blood clot, bro. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but salute to you and yours until the next video, man. Word, man. Thanks for watching.